welcome to the show. It's your girl Wanjeri on African Crown, and today I want to show you how to treat your hair using very simple, organic, natural products that are going to leave your hair feeling nice and strong and shiny and ready to face this crazy weather that we have these days. So join me as I show you how we do this. So first of all, before I even get started, I'm going to be chewing on some grapes today. You know, I was watching Tasha K the other day and somebody on her show was chewing lots of grapes, so that's just a by the way. But anyway, the point about today is I'm going to show you how to treat your hair. My hair is already treated. I'm just waiting for the clock to tick so I can wash it off and then style it. But basically what you're gonna need is aloe vera powder, and this is basically what I've already put on my hair right now. You're gonna need aloe vera powder, and aloe vera is amazing. Hope you can see that. Aloe vera is really good because it's got lots of nutrients. It's got amazing nutrients in there that are going to nourish your hair, strengthen your hair, make your hair really soft and beautiful and amazing, you know, because we have to nourish our hair the same way you nourish, you know, your body, the same way you take care of your skin. You're putting that shea butter on your skin, you need to take care of your hair. So aloe vera, you need like 3 spoons of that, 3 tablespoons of that. And then you're also going to need all organic henna powder. So I'm using that. I'm using this one. It's called Black Rose. I've been using this for a long time, people. But yeah, Black Rose is really good. It's gonna make your hair really strong, and hey, it's a natural hair dye. So if you want your hair a bit darker, then go for Black Rose. And so basically just mix those two with a little bit of water and then paste it on your hair. Once it's into a nice thick paste, just put it on your hair and then use your Celine film wrap, this one, yeah, use that wrap to just cover your hair and just leave this on for about an hour, just to make sure everything gets in there and, you know, your hair gets all nice and black and beautiful. And, you know, speaking about black and beautiful, I was watching a movie the other day with my friend, and the movie had like a part in the movie where this man was like, oh, I was the black sheep of the family, and someone else comes and says, yeah, I also feel like a black sheep. And I was like, you know, in 2019 we need to update the dictionaries, because I feel like there are lots of words that we use these days, and you know, we think it's, yeah, it's just, you know, black sheep. Yeah, black sheep is the one who wasn't maybe loved or wanted, or he didn't feel comfortable in the family, or, you know, the person who just didn't fit in like everyone else in the family. That's the black sheep. But why do we have to use black in it? You know what I mean? Like, why do we have to say black sheep? Why can't we say he's the green sheep of the family, or he's the purple sheep of the family? Like, let's find another word than black, because yo, through colonialism and through slavery, we all know that black has been used in many instances as a derogatory term, as a negative term, to describe us, to describe our complexion. And you know, in my previous videos, if you've been watching the previous videos, you'll know that I've been talking about issues to do with bleaching and colorism and things we need to do to really fight this you know, demon, this evil called colorism in our community. So I think that words like black sheep, honestly, we need to find another word for black sheep. Because I watched the movie, and when it came to that part, I just cringed. I was like, do they have to use that? You know, like, we need to, honestly, it's 2019. We need to update the dictionary, people. Because I know the whole world wants Africa to rise. The whole world wants Africa to succeed. The whole world is trying. Even if you look at the adverts these days, they're trying to put in more African faces. They're trying to show women with their natural hair texture in the adverts. So the media is doing a lot to try and promote blackness on screen in a positive way, and I commend the media for that. But at the same time, to a great extent, not enough is being done. To a great extent, the standard is still the same. So a lot more needs to be done, and that's why I talk about these issues on my platform. And you know, honestly, that word needs to go. So it's 2019. So yeah, black sheep needs to go, blackmail needs to go, blacklisted needs to go, blackballed needs to go, it's a black day needs to go, the evil black cat needs to go. You know, there's just like, there are just so many words that just need to go. Blackmail is used for extortion, right? You know, I'm gonna blackmail you. Like, why do we have to use black in it, you know? Say I'm gonna cremail you. I don't know, find another word. Black mark, you know? You have a black mark on you, you know? It's like, you know, like black ball, you're rejected, you know? Like, I've been watching some videos online, you know, and saying some actresses in Hollywood have been blackballed. And I'm like, sorry, that's the fire alarm in the building. Why do they do that? I know they have to keep making sure it works and making sure we're safe, but you know, oh God. Anyway, so as I was saying, words like blackballed, you know, you hear about some actresses in Hollywood being blackballed, and I'm like, we need to stop using that word. Let's find another word for blackballed, honestly, you know, blacklisted, what, like black market, you know, you can get your stuff on the black market, like the dark web, you know, like seriously, people, there needs to be a petition. We need to stop all this negative connotations, these derogatory terms that we use to describe some of these things that are negative. And I know a lot is being done to eliminate a lot of the negative connotations with blackness, but honestly, blackmail, blackballed, you know, black market, the dark web, you know, black mark, all these black negative connotations need to end. If you're really serious about colorism, if you're really seriously trying to uplift the black person who for generations has been made to feel less than just because of something that we cannot control. I cannot control the color of my skin or my features, and I love my features. I don't want to change this. This has come down thousands of years, you know. I am here and I am beautiful and I embrace my blackness. But for real, we need to change these words because you know, children are being born every day. Black kids are being born every day, and for them to grow up watching movies that say, you know, I was the black sheep, or, you know, he was blackmailed, he had a black mark, and, you know, he was blackballed. Yet when you have to sign your race on some forms one day, you have to choose black. You have to tick black. You know, you don't tick your tribe, you don't tick your part of Africa you're from, you tick black. You know, if you're black, you tick black, right? So we need to change these negative connotations that go with our blackness. We have to change it because I know the world is supporting the growth of the black man and the black woman. We see it in the media. They're trying to have adverts where they're promoting blackness, and, you know, some TV shows and some, you know, there's a lot that they're trying to change gradually, but a lot more needs to be done. A lot more, especially with the music videos, people. Especially with the music videos. We need to see more and more of love for our hair texture, love for our beautiful chocolate dark melanated skin. We need to see people saying how beautiful her curls are. You know, I was listening to this song. I know I keep referring to Sauti Sol, but you know, I love the band, and he says, Team Natural, come see to, you know, and that's like, he's basically saying that her hair is natural, like Msitu, like Msitu is Swahili for Swahili for forest, so it's like her hair is natural like a forest, you know. And I'm like, yeah, you know, we need to see more of that. So yeah, that's basically what I had to say about that. And you know, speaking of black being used negatively, I remember before, like when I was in Kenya, I was, you know, when I was working on my degree, I was doing some work in a school, and I remember I was in this class, and this beautiful little Sudanese girl was, you know, because it was color time, and she was coloring her family, and she chose the color black to color her family. And I was like, yeah, you know, keep coloring, that's good, keep coloring. And because I was basically like assisting, so then the teacher, like the main teacher, comes in and she's like, no, you can't use black. You can't use black, like, you know, like black is for the devil. You can't use black to color your family, you know, you can't, you know. And this beautiful black girl is just looking at her, you know, with her beautiful eyes, looking at her, just looking at her like, why, you know. She couldn't say much because she was feeling a bit, you know, like what's going on. But she basically told her, you can't use black is no. And she gave her this kind of like a cream color, like creamish brownish. And I was like trying to talk to her, like, you know, I think it's okay if she just uses the color that, you know, she is, you know, like, let her choose her colors, you know, because she knows the color of her family, like, you know. And she's like, no, black is for the devil, you know. And I was just, you know, like, I didn't say much because I was just, you know, assisting, and I was just, you know, trying to make it through my, you know, my program there without causing any trouble, you know, without shaking anything. And I really never forgot that. I never forgot the look in that little girl's eyes, you know. And in my mind, I was like, I really didn't know what to do. I felt like I was just between a rock and a hard place, and I just didn't know what to do. But seriously, like, I think we need to re-educate. We need to re-educate a lot of us, especially when you're handling children. If they pick up a black color or a dark brown color to color their family, let them color their family black, because they know they're black. They love their blackness, they appreciate their blackness, and they have not yet been contaminated. Because I don't want my child growing up to hear black male and black mark and blackballed and banished and black market. I don't want them growing up to hear all those negative connotations, you know. So honestly, we need to change things, and it starts with me and you. So back to the hair. So yeah, so it's, you know, it's in there. It's making my hair strong. And so this is basically a part one, and when I come back, I'm gonna show you how I'm gonna style it. As you know, I rarely use combs, so I'm just gonna go wash it off and finger detangle my hair, and, you know, in sections. I'm gonna, like, you know, hold it up in sections, and then I'm gonna come back and show you how to style your hair after that. So it's been your girl Wanjeri on African Crown, and I'll see you soon.